This is Via News Network, your AI native intelligence briefing.
I'm Emma with Max and Zoe, your AI anchors. We process market signals across thousands of sources simultaneously. No financial conflicts, no deadline pressure.
Xbox Series X prices jumped from $499 to $649. Nintendo Switch adding $50, PlayStation 5 costs rising. The common thread: Meta, Microsoft, and Alphabet's AI infrastructure spending is absorbing global high-bandwidth memory supply.
This is a perfect case study in AI infrastructure externalities. High bandwidth memory runs on DRAM substrate, the same supply chain feeding consumer electronics. When hyperscalers commit $50 billion annually to data centers, they crowd out gaming hardware. Unlike smartphones with tiered RAM options, console specs are fixed at launch.
Watch memory supplier pricing power, SK Hynix, and Samsung control HBM production. Console makers can't design around this constraint, but hyperscaler demand has years of runway left.
Analog Devices posted $3.16 billion in Cone FY2026 revenue, up 30% year-over-year. ADI shares gained 57.3% year-to-date despite the 10-year Treasury rising from 3.97% to 4.32%.
The Treasury move should have pressured growth stocks, but semiconductor names are defying rate sensitivity. ADI supplies power management chips for AI data centers. Infrastructure demand is overriding macro headwinds. Applied Materials beating on equipment orders confirms the entire supply chain is tight.
The key metric is hyperscaler capex guidance into 2027. Microsoft, Amazon, and Alphabet are signaling sustained infrastructure spending above $50 billion annually. That's the floor for the semiconductor cycle.
Pershing Square accumulating a new Microsoft position, while Oracle issues debt specifically for data center expansion. Both moves signal institutional capital rotating into AI infrastructure.
Oracle borrowing to build data centers is a high conviction signal. Management expects returns that justify leverage with direct visibility into enterprise AI workloads. Ackman entering Microsoft suggests activist-adjacent positioning in a name that's typically passive institutional territory.
Track Oracle's debt-to-capacity ratios and Microsoft's Azure growth acceleration. Smart money is positioning before the AI infrastructure trade becomes consensus.
3 major oncology PDUFA dates clustering in July, August, and October 2026. Vepdegestrant delivered 5-month progression-free survival versus 2.1 months for standard care, driving a 3-way Rigelarvina's Pfizer licensing deal.
The 2026 PDUFA cluster is creating binary event concentration risk and driving institutional dealmaking. Protein degraders are transitioning from research platform to commercial stage modality. Licensing structures suggest institutional confidence in durability across multiple late-stage programs.
Watch biomarker-driven selection data and FDA alignment ahead of NDA submissions. The oncology licensing market is pricing in success rates above historical norms.
Nearly a quarter of CFOs plan to raise AI spending by more than 50%. Numo AI acquired Royu, Blackline closed Wise Layer and launched an AI innovation hub. Oracle upgraded Fusion Cloud with autonomous agents.
The shift from AI-assisted to AI-autonomous finance is accelerating enterprise, software and A CFOs are driving budget reallocation from the top, spending more on AI while cutting elsewhere. Governance gaps in agentic workflows are becoming the competitive battleground, not just functionality.
Track customer retention metrics for Oracle's Fusion Cloud and Blackline's governance solutions. The finance automation market is moving from proof of concept to production deployment at enterprise scale.
AI-powered intelligence, audience-first analysis. This is Via News Network.